All right, let us say hello to Cheyanne Vlismas, one of the exciting prospects in the UFC strawweight division. Ended 2021 with back-to-back wins, including a dominant unanimous decision win over Mallory Martin at UFC Vegas 44 in December. Cheyanne, Happy New Year. How are you?
Happy New Year to you, and Merry Christmas. A little late, but I'm doing good. Thank you.
So when we were chatting yesterday, you were telling me you were out of the country. So I'm curious, where are you at right now? Where are you beginning this new year?
So no one knows where I'm at. I'm actually keeping it that way. A lot of things happened before my fight and even after my fight. And I decided, what's best than to just escape, and I've been gone now for 2 weeks and I love it. I'm overseas and I'm just living my life.
Mystery location. I dig it. What a way to start off the year. And you sort of touched on it because 2021 was a roller coaster for you, to say the least. And I think that's fair to say, from what you experienced in the octagon, out of the octagon. Some raw emotion showed when you got that performance of the night bonus, when you got the finish in July. Can you even put 2021 into words? Because when people talk about growing as fighters and as people, I feel like you grew about as much as anybody in the fight game. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, for sure. And, only thing I hated was the first time you guys saw me in 2021 for my debut was March 20th, which that was a terrible camp it was a great camp, but got injured right before the fight, 10 days out, got very badly injured, needed surgery, took the fight still, had a quick opponent change, got embarrassed in my debut. I couldn't do anything. Got the surgery, got back into fight camp, got a good fight, getting a divorce. It's been a roller coaster to say the least, but in a way, 2021 was a blessing. And for me, I just, as much as raw emotion as you guys saw a lot of growth in me as not just a fighter, but also as a woman. So I enjoyed 2021, even though it was a roller coaster of emotions.
What would you attribute that growth to? Because there's probably a lot of pressure on you coming off the Contender Series. The hopes were quite high for you. You lost, like you said, the tough one in your debut. And you've been quite vocal about, having struggles financially, trying to make this dream a reality. Not to mention the things going on in your personal life, like you just mentioned, the divorce and everything. I mean, at 26 years of age, you went through about a career's worth of adversity. So how would you explain this growth? Can you even do that?
Yeah, it's all about how you handle it. After my debut, it was like the most embarrassing debut anyone could really have. And since that debut, when you perform at the worst of the worst that for yourself, it depends on how you want to go from there. I can either have gone home and cried about it, or I could have gone home and done something about it. I went home and I was like, listen, I cannot let the world see me as this type of person. When you're in the public eye, people are not counting on you, but I had a lot of people thinking I was going to do well. And for me, I took it really tough. I took it where I was I just wanted to hide away, train super hard. Getting surgery too. I had to get surgery. Actually, about the surgery after my debut. So going into the debut, I said I was injured, very badly injured. I couldn't even do anything. I couldn't train. I couldn't do nothing. All I could do was run. And I knew I needed surgery. Went into the debut, got embarrassed, got disrespected. Then after, the doctor was like, listen, you need to get full reconstruction surgery. You'll be out for at least a year of just recovery. And I looked at that doctor and I was like, there is no way I am going to sit on the sidelines after getting embarrassed and ragdolled in front of millions of people. And I was like, that's just not happening. And I think that was my motivation for the rest of the year, when a doctor, and I went to multiple doctors. The UFC sent me to 3 different doctors because the first one was like, listen, all I'll do is you need reconstruction surgery. I was like, nope, not happening. Second one, reconstruction surgery. Third one was like, okay, listen, you do need reconstruction surgery, but we can do the minor surgery. And if it works out, then it works out. If it doesn't, then we have to do the reconstruction. took a risk with the small surgery, and honestly, it was the best decision I've ever made. I was able to go on a warpath, being 2-0. Well, going 2-0 the last two, and I would say it's all about this mind. Mind is key, because honestly, everyone's good in the cage. I mean, anytime you fight someone, we're all going to be good. We're all going to be tough. Everyone's going to hit hard. Everyone wants to hurt you. But it's like a chess game in there. It's like, if you can just win in your mind, you can win in reality.
Toughest year of your life to this point? I know it's a blessing, but overall, toughest year of your life, would you say? Because I mean, in school, you're getting bullied a lot. I mean, yeah, by far.
Yeah, that was little kid stuff though. But this by far, by far the toughest year of my life. But, you hit a point where all you can do is laugh about it, and I'm living my life and I'm super happy now. Like, I got away. Don't know if I want to come back, but yeah, I'm happy now. I mean, thank goodness I finished the year. I was just super blessed. I've been able to fight, by the way, like getting COVID right before 10 days out before my fight with Loma. I got COVID and it attacked my lungs so bad. Couldn't breathe really. And, I was just blessed that I was able to pull myself together and fight before the end of the year. So finished off strong.
Have you been able to train in said mystery location?
Yes. Oh, I've been training all the time. Like, I just don't post about it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, fair enough.
I'm training and it's tough. It's tough. No one understands me here, but I make it work. I make it work. I just look at the instructors. I see what they do. And I'm like, yes. Okay. I got it.
You can tell me to kick rocks if you want after I ask this question, but is there a reason why you escaped to where you're at? Like, was there like a tipping point where you're like, I got to get the hell out of here? Are you allowed to talk about that? I lost you.
Sorry. Okay. Yes, there is a reason why I picked this location. I don't really want to talk about why I picked this location, but I'm also traveling to other locations. I picked this location for a certain reason. I'm on the water, which is my favorite thing to do. I love the sea. I love the ocean, and I'm from Florida. So anytime there's body of water nearby, it's very peaceful for me. And and where I'm at, I'm able to go to other countries, and it's cheap. So, spend your money wisely. But yeah, there's a reason why I picked this place, but I've been traveling to like nearby areas.
Okay. So this is more of an exploration thing than anything else.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Back to like the fighting stuff. I personally thought your performance against Mallory Martin was the best of your career. I know knockouts and finishes steal the headlines for the most part, but to me, that was the one that sent the message to the division that you're coming and you can go hard for 15 minutes and you're just a tough out right now. Do you feel the same way, or do you feel like the finish of Glory DePaula stands out more to you?
No, I didn't even like to finish the Glory DePaula because I wanted people to see me for 15 minutes. And when I fought Mallory, I went in there and I was like, I am just going to beat her up for 15 minutes and I'm going to show everyone who I am. And I felt like I showed everyone who I was. And I felt like I showed everyone Cheyanne Vlismas. And I don't feel like that fight even gets enough credit, if I'm being honest. I feel like even after the fight, Mallory put her hands up as if she won. And I just looked at that girl, I was like, put your hands down, girl. I'm like, you did not beat me. And I was not going home a loser that night. And I like her. So I didn't say it, but in my head, I was like, put them down. I was like, you did not win this fight. I was actually like so confused as to why she put her hands up, because I knew I was dumb. Like I knew I was performing at my best. And I even went over to my coach and I was like, this girl thinks she won. Did she win? I even asked him, I was like, did she win? I was like, no way. And I was like, because like right after a fight, your mind is so like everywhere. And he was like, no, she didn't win at all. And I was like, that's what I thought. I was like, why is she acting like this? But he's like, don't worry about it. And I was like, all right, I won't.
How did you react to getting Fight at Night on that card? Because there were some freaking bangers on that card, but the promotion went with you and Mallory. Were you surprised by that?
Yeah, I was. I was texting one of my friends and I was like, as soon as the fight was over, I was like, it's a potential $50K fight. It's a potential. And I think what made it a potential was obviously it was a little bit of back and forth, but when I looked at the numbers, I almost doubled her numbers in strikes. And, but I think me speaking helped. I think I don't know, because Jose Aldo, I heard his was a great fight. I know there wasn't many decisions that night. I know there was a lot of finishes, but I know Jose Aldo being the main event, I was like, if he goes to a decision and it's a good fight, I was like, he's for sure getting it. And when I saw that he went the distance, him and Rob Font, I was like, oh, for sure they'll get it. No doubt. I was like, they deserve it. They deserve it too. Next thing you know, and I'm sitting down with my friends eating dinner, and next thing you know, I got a text message from some fan. I don't even know who it was. And he was the first one to tell me, he's like, congrats, you got fight of the night. And I was just like screaming. Cause I was just like crying. Cause I was just like, there's no way I got fight of the night. I was like, there's no way I got another 50K bonus. And it was a blessing. And honestly, the fight before when I got the bonus, that saved me. And honestly, this fight, the bonus saved me for a lot of reasons too. So it's a blessing. I'm very grateful because I don't know how I got the bonus. I don't know. I'm going to guess maybe because I talked a little bit and it was a good fight. Like I know it was a good fight, but I don't know. I still can't get over, because I read the comments saying that it was Jose Aldo should have gotten the fight of the night, but I'm not going to ask no questions because I'm grateful.
Gotten enough bonuses, right? I mean, they've gotten bonuses for decades, and it was good. I was happy for the both of you, because I'm sure Mallory, I'm sure that's kind of softened the blow for Mallory too, because that was a tough fight for her.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm happy.
Yeah. I mean, 2021 also. Right. Exactly. And for yourself as well. Yeah. I mean, one real positive thing I thought that came out of 2021 for you was you surrounded yourself with this like army of badass women at Extreme Couture, like yourself, Casey O'Neill, who was the MMA Fighting Rookie of the Year for 2021. Obviously, Misha's there, and even the Serena De Jesus of the world is there, and many others. There's a ton of them that are at that gym right now. That was one change you made over the last year plus, the move to Vegas full time. How much has that decision helped you, not just for like obviously the change of scenery, but being surrounded by some of the fellow women fighters that encompass that gym?
Well, when I left Vegas 3 years ago, I never really wanted to leave. I was heartbroken. I did it, made it. But then when I moved back to the States, I wanted to go back to Extreme. But unfortunately, I couldn't. And I had to go to Texas, and I had to do what I had to do. But finally, when I was able to, I wasn't even financially able to move back to Vegas, but finally just got up and moved and was like, I don't care what people say. Like, I'm going back to Vegas. Like, that's where I need to be. It was a big game changer. I would say, being back with my old coach, Dennis Davis, that was very nice. But, I don't know what the future lies for me. I cannot lie. I don't know what the future lies ahead of me. I'm kind of unsure of things right now. That's why I'm away. But yeah, XC, the girls there, they're all amazing. I have nothing bad to ever say about those girls. We all push each other super hard. It's a nice feeling being on the same mat with high level girls like that. I don't even get to train with guys anymore, which I used to only train with guys. Like, all I knew is training with guys. And when you train with high level females like that, it's completely different. It's a different body type. It's a different strength. It's like I get to experience being in the cage with girls I'm going to fight every single day. So it's awesome.
Your last things, I know I don't have a ton of time with you, but I am curious about this, because for those who have been following you on Instagram, you have also started a little bit of a side hustle, but a good one, where you're helping others become the healthiest version of themselves. And I feel like you're, like, at least right now, considering this conversation, you're like the perfect sort of mentor for that, due to the like excuses that people can come up with, because you've had life kick you in the ass. You've come through, you've won fights, and you've stayed motivated, and you've done the damn thing. How did this come to be? Like you guiding these folks to find health and some extra happiness along the way as well?
Yeah, so my friends actually run this company called Built Athletics, and I teamed up with them. And basically, what we do is we coach everything online. They have their own app. Everything is 24/7. They get personalized programs for them, personalized training programs for them, tips for food. Like everything is designed for these people. And that is something I absolutely love because, especially since quarantine and this whole COVID thing, I feel like the news and people, they don't realize like nobody is posting about health for one. Everyone just says, get your vaccine, get your vaccine. For me, it's like health is the most important thing in this world. And I feel like people don't boost it enough, and so for me to be able to help people achieve their goals, that it's a nice feeling because even for me, I need a coach. And every great has a coach. So to help people and be their coach, it's been awesome. And anyone who's listening, if you guys want to sign up for my team, go and check out my Instagram and check out Built Athletics on Instagram. But yeah, it's an awesome company I'm with. And again, we're changing a lot of people's lives with it. And it's only growing too. And I hope I can get more clients because it's great seeing these progress photos that people send, these people sending me messages every single day, just telling me how much it's helping them. And it's nice. So I like it.
Has there been like one transformation that stuck out where you're just like, holy smokes, like this is unbelievable?
Yeah. So I've been with the company since end of August. So it's been September. 4 months now, and I'm seeing good progress photos right now. Like there hasn't been one that I can like name, but there's been some where I look at them and I'm like, they're working hard. And there's some where you can see where they're not consistent, but you can see it's slow progress. And honestly, any progress is good progress. So as long as people are making progress, I'll be happy.
Absolutely. I don't even know if you can answer this question because everything just seems like such a mystery right now, but if it were up to you, when would you like to fight again? Like when would you want to get back in the octagon if you had your druthers and you had a say in the matter?
So, I mean, unfortunately, I would love to fight again soon, but because of reasonings on beyond belief, I cannot fight and I cannot make any more money until I finalize some things in my life. And I don't know when that will be. I'm trying to make it soon, but again, I don't have an answer. I'm hoping by summer. I'm praying by summer. So that's what I'm going to shoot for.
And so, I mean, how do you even like goal set for 2022 with all this unknown? Can you even do it? Or like just do like little things? Like, how does that work?
Right now, I just take it day by day. I don't know. I have no answers for anything. If it was me, I would love to fight, but unfortunately, I am told I cannot. I was actually not even supposed to fight my last fight. I was asked not to by some high up people. They told me, please do not take this fight. And I told everybody, I told even like my family didn't want me to fight. Like, well, one for being sick and two for other reasons that I can't speak about. But yeah, no one wanted me to fight at all. So the fact that I got to finish off 2021 with a fight and winning and proving to people, you know what I mean? Just giving them that little, like I did it and more for myself. It was a good feeling. But as far as 2022, you'll see me, but I have no answers. And honestly, it makes me want to cry how I have no answers for anything. So yeah, but I'll be back. I'll be back soon. I hope. I'm hoping summertime.
Well, I'm sorry you're going through all of this right now. I mean, you did get a bonus too, so that was a nice little cherry on top. I guess some positivity to find with this whole thing. So
big cherry, big cherry, because I don't know when I'll.
Damn. I mean, I really feel terrible for you. I hope everything turns around for you. I hope we do get to see you fight in the summertime because, I mean, as cool as it is to travel and explore the world, like I know you want to be in that cage doing the damn thing. You've shown such great improvement. You want to keep that thing going. So I appreciate you sharing what you could with us. 2021 ended professionally great for you, and I hope the rest of the stuff kind of turns around for you in 2022. So thank you for being as open as you can with this whole thing. Congratulations on the big win over Mallory Martin, and enjoy your world exploration right now. You deserve some you time for sure.
Thank you. Thank you. It's been a fun ride being away and learning from different instructors and learning from others in the world. And it's been refreshing. It's been very refreshing. So thank you.